nigga Bandman Kevo,
one of the
man.
biggest reasons why like CJ's so cool, like fell off bad because after him and Royalty had got into it
These
or
niggas be
whatever
cloud
about the
chasing,
kids,
gang.
which was really his main
This
source,
shit
his
is
only
bad.
income, literally. The man only income was dealing with kids, right? So if somebody takes the kids away from you, they automatically take over 75% of your income from you, which you are used to making. That's first of all. Second of all, if you turn around and then you start getting loans on money that's not there and you're not good with money management, you're going to automatically fall off. You know what I mean? That's the reason why, you feel me, he fell off real
He
bad
got
type
Diamond
shit.
Flawless now?
But that's what's so crazy though. You got to know how to manage money. You got to definitely be surrounding yourself with the right people, man. Most of the people that come around you will be like fake haters and fake, you know what I mean? And when I came around, he was damn near asking me, like, man, bro, you know, I'm fucked up right now. You think I can get a loan and this and that? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what you mean? Like, type shit. So when I got around him, he had met this guy named Big
This
Al.
nigga lying,
When
bro.
he got
That
into it
nigga
with
see so
Big
cool
Al said
posted
he worked with a
1.8
company or
million
whatever
M's in one
that
bank.
can get him loans on
This
his
nigga is
YouTube channel,
capping,
this and that. And he
gang.
was like, man, bro, what you think I should do? I'm like, shit, I don't really know. That's on you. If you can afford to pay these people back, shit, do it. But at the same time, seeing one of your biggest YouTubers go broke is crazy. Now, if we pay attention to everything, um, like I said, dealing with the kids, you got to think about it like this. You got three kids by one girl. She takes all the kids away from you. This is your only source of income.
Who
Me,
is
I
Big
say, man,
Al?
won't you just find some other people who you can use their kids or just go to get around a lot of kids to make money. But instead, you try to do this relationship goal shit with Lexi. You know what I mean? You try to fly your daughter back in from Indiana. You know what I
Girl,
mean? It's
he
just
all over the place for the story.
people
Yeah,
not
this nigga
catching the
capping.
vibe like how they caught the vibe the first time with them. Then you're taking these big ass loans and they're scamming the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to pay it back, so you can't really afford to pay it back. So you damn near stuck trying to you damn near stuck
How
trying
you
to
know
like
he
figure
sold
out, damn, should I
70% of
change
his
my name or
YouTube?
what? But at the same time, man, like I look at it like I feel like he can get straight. The nigga just got to get smart because it's a lot of ways to get right in his field. But if you're not mentally there, you're gonna fall. You feel me? That's the only bad thing. You're gonna fall hard when you have to, especially if you're competing. Now, if you're trying to compete with people and you're trying to be in competition with everybody, that shit only gonna hurt you because a person like me ain't doing bad. You know what I mean? And if you're trying to compete with all your friends, that's the thing about
Nigga
him.
said make
He
me
don't want nobody
6'8"
to
with an
pass
8
him up.
pack on, bro.
Even people he worked with, D-Lo and all them. I feel like the nigga never wanted D-Lo to like. He was in how you in tune, how you like in competition with a nigga you got working for you, and don't want this nigga to do. I used to hate them type of people growing up. Like it'd be a person you with, but they don't want to see you with more money. He one of them type of niggas. Don't want to see you do better than them. Don't want to see you dress better than them. Don't want to see your car better than them and shit like that. So I feel like when we came around him, you know what I mean, we just seen things,
6'8"
but
with
we
5'8"
ignored it.
arms
Like
is
as far as
nasty work.
like okay,
Man,
this nigga
what?
is
Little
just,
like
I guess
arms.
he just like this. I don't know what the fuck like. But if like let's say if I go buy some mirrors or something, he'd be like, man, I gotta get those mirrors too. Or I go get a new chain. He'd be like, I gotta go get a new chain too. So I'm not the type of person. I don't give a fuck what you get. If you go get something, I'm not trying to compete with you guys. You know what I mean? Like if y'all go do something, I'm be like, damn, that's what's up, bro. You got a nice car. I've never been like the type of nigga that'd be jealous of what you got going on. That's why I'm blessed. I've never been a person that'd be like,
6'8" is
oh
crazy,
damn,
gang.
damn, bro, why you ain't tell me you was gonna go get all of my mirrors, man? I gotta go get all of the mirrors. I've never been that type of person. So that's the type of
Finna get
person
on
he
that
was.
Dragon Ball.
And when you trying
That
to
shit
keep
to
up with a
drop.
person that's making all this damn money, it's gonna be kind of hard because you're on a loan. I'm not on the loans. You know what I mean? And when I was coming around him, like as far as if I land a deal, like let's say if I land a big deal, he'd be like, man, why you ain't put me on a big deal? Why you ain't do this? Or why you ain't do that? You know what I mean? And I'm just like, bro, everything is not about you type shit. So I'm looking at it like like, to be honest, I was never mad at bro, like, at all. I just know that he the type of nigga, like, okay, for instance, when I did the high speed, the nigga texts me like, man, bro, you did the high speed in Miami, bro, and all my fans are looking at me crazy because they think that you're crazy. And I couldn't even believe that lame ass shit. I was like, what? Like, you feel me? So it's kind of like, and remind y'all, I know all the man business, and I never even got on the internet and spoke about that. The business that y'all will want to hear, I don't even speak about it because it's deep as hell, right? But it's a lot of weird shit that I'm pretty sure even CJ on 32s probably know about the nigga deep down business that he probably don't speak on. But at the end of the day, like, I look at it like with bro, it's like, if people pay attention to it, he's just like a big kid or whatever. You got to damn near hold his hand with shit, like, because he don't understand nothing. He don't know nothing. All he knew, even like we went to California back, but about 2 years ago or something like that, man. A nigga couldn't even make no food. He like, yeah, bro, man, royalty usually cooks for me, and royalty usually washes my clothes, and royalty holds my penis when I piss, or some shit like that. Like, you're like, bro, would you stop talking about this lady, gang? Like, you steady, like, you're so dependent on this lady, folks. Like, so it shows that a person, if a person gets a $2-3 million loan or a $2 million loan, whatever, and you need your girl to do everything for you, how the hell are you going to be able to pay this loan back? How do you have the independence to be able to pay the loan back, period, though? Like, you feel me? If you need this girl to do everything. So that's how I look at that shit. Like, everything has to make sense with me. I get $6 million, $5 million. I'm not finna go rub it in his face and try to do this and try to do that. And, like, you know, he's that type of person. Like, man, I'm about to go do this. Oh, like, I say I'm finna go
This
get it. Let's say
crazy
if I say I'm
work.
finna get this. He's like, oh, man, damn, I need to go get, do they got a better one than that? Or do they got, like, bro, I'm not trying to compete with you. You go get the car. I'm gonna be there happy for you. But he wasn't. So some niggas will kind of get tired of that shit. They'll be like, man, this nigga is like, you'll push somebody to the breaking point of like, man, this nigga really is, like, I can't keep hiding this nigga a hater though, low key, you know what I mean? So he was kind of just like that on some, and like I said, there's a lot that
He
a
owe
nigga can
money and
really
don't want to
speak
pay
about
it.
that have
I
shocked
ain't gonna
people,
lie, I'm
but it's
confused.
kind of like to the point where, like, he was only for himself, even with the girls, even with Lexi, and bro ass just gotta stop worrying about females and really stay focused on what he supposed to be focused on. You know what I mean? That's what it really is about. You know, no cap. Appreciate you, my boy. But I think that the reason why he said he got live diamonds from Ice Champ is because I feel like he's trying to. Okay, so when you're going through what CJ So Cool is going through, he has to, like, degrade the situation to make himself feel better. So he's probably like, man, they gave me live diamonds, man, and I'm only worth $7,000, man. I'm like, what is this, man? And I think he is on
What?
that level because at the same time he said, well, if I'm broke, well, it's okay to grow broke because Mike Tyson went broke, and um all the rest of these guys went broke. And, like, bro, if you went broke, you went broke, gang. Like, go file for bankruptcy and do it over again. Go get you a new LLC and start you a new name if your name fucked off or whatever it is. But at the same time, it's like he's the type of person that he blames any and everybody. So, for instance, like when his house was getting broken into, when he was messing with the little prostitutes and shit, he would basically blame you. He'd be like, let me see. Uh, he'd blame you, and he'd be like, he'd blame you, and he'd be like, damn, what's wrong?
Yo, this is crazy work.
Yeah. So gang basically, I got you. So he'd blame you, and he'd be like, man, if I want to never, like, let's say if I be like, man, let's go to the mall or some shit, let's go do something. And let's say if he had a girl staying at his house, like a little prostitute girl or something, he'd be like, man, if I would have never went to the mall, man, then the prostitute girl in the house probably would have never, took my stuff. It's like, man, come on, gang. Like, type shit. He like one of them type of people. Like, anybody know him, they know what I'm talking about type shit. But that's what it really be about, though, gang. It be just about that, though. But, I mean, folks, one thing about them that I know, I'm going to just give y'all a little insight. Folks love these whores, gang. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I can't even cap on that. Like, he got a real girl fetish. Like, he has to hit, he love Vegas because of the females. Now, you know, as far as with that, I feel like that's his downfall. It's not like he's on crazy drugs, but it's the prostitutions. I mean, the prostitutions and the gambling is bad. You know what I mean? And me personally, I don't got no beef with like CJ, so cool and nothing like that. You know what I mean? Everything good. It's just to the point where like it's just little things that irritate me as far as when the way he'll say stuff about stuff. And it's like, bro, I really know you. I really know you. It ain't like you just talking from a distance. I know a whole lot about you. Like, plenty times where we had to make little prostitutes say, hey, man, can you go to the hospital and get rid of the baby and little shit like that. Like, then nigga, millions and millions of girls inboxes, the youngest girls, like all types of shit. So that's what I look at it like, bro. Just leave. Don't.
So now you saying something, gang?
Like, I am a troller. I will troll your life away.
Bro, he talking about the youngest hoes. Like, now you saying something, gang?
You feel me? Like, I will get on my podcast every day and literally talk about your ass all day. And bring girls on the show. I'll get real dirty and bring them girls that you mess with.
He trying to send a nigga to jail, gang. You know what I mean?
Give him a platform and all that. So leave me alone, gang. Will never say nothing about me, ever. Type shit.
Yeah, this nigga the police,
that being
gang.
Said, yeah.
All you gotta do is get them hoes to lie. He could pay them hoes to lie.
I seen a thing with CJ on 32, and I see like basically what he talking about when it comes to
man. A little too late, buddy.
Me and him know a lot about that shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to CJ on 30, I mean CJ.
Bro, nothing wrong with him fucking a prostitute.
It's just man, bro. Like niggas really like not really putting them out type shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, man, bro, like leave me alone with this shit, man. Like, you know, and I feel sorry for him, really, to be honest, because when them kids got took away,
what you mean,
twin? Go downhill. He was trying to keep up off the little money that they gave him, but he tries to do everything to the biggest level, the highest level. Then people got to watch you upgrade, then watch you downgrade. You know what I mean? When you supposed to be taking that money and saving, you supposed to be putting that money into credit. Folks didn't know nothing about credit when I first met him. He didn't know too much about nothing. He was solely dependent on everybody else to help him, you know, make money and do this. And I'm just like, bro, in the situation you in with the fan base you have, you can't. I understand that you're entertaining kids, but you are forgetting that this is fake and reality is real, and you are grown. You know what I mean? And by you being grown, you have to think like an adult, not think like a kid. You're paying bills like a kid. You're doing this like a kid. You're really acting like a kid. Mentally, you will be playing a game for 3 days straight like a kid. You know what I mean? So, great actor, but bad money management. You know what I mean? And like played the blame game a lot with shit. You feel me? So, as far as that, I didn't really trip about him saying, oh, well, yeah, you know, he's... Oh, yeah, but in the Kevo, the this and that, and, you know, it's a scammer and all this. But the thing is, though, it's like, bro, what I know, the information that I know about what he was doing, you know what I mean, is to me, I feel like it's a scam type shit. You feel me? So I'm looking at it like, if you are doing what you're doing and, you know, you're not really getting no money like that, then you doing something wrong type shit. So I'm like, bro, I think you should get into learning how to teach people how to do YouTube, maybe, you know, selling a course, selling a class, doing this, doing that. But when you're trying to teach them, a lot of distractions come. All he cared about was royalty, you know. Man, if y'all new to this, we basically talking about CJ So Cool, you know what I mean?
This some clout chasing shit, though, man.
Falling off type shit, which I feel like he can
do. A 25-minute video?
If he's smart. Maybe he turn up and then he's saying that I'm not motivated and all this type of shit. But, I mean, you got to get motivated, you know, especially if you got kids. You don't want to be that person that just, you know, because people fall off, but some people can't get back on. And you got to think about it like, people always say you need a different sources of income, different sources of income. You got to stay humble, too, though, man, because you can have one thing going on, and then that shit can crash, and then you know, going through what he going through. That's why I got 7, 8 different sources of income. I have trading, you know what I mean, where I'm almost at an M in 3 weeks. I got M2, you know what I mean, which I teach people how to do credit cleaning using the AI. You know what I mean? I got sports betting. You know, I'm doing everything literally. I'm not just saying, oh well, you know, I'm on YouTube and I'm
Bro,
doing
this
this and
nigga
I'm doing
ugly
like,
as
hell
fuck.
nah. Like YouTube, come on, bro. Like people been seeing that shit like is taken away from people. Like literally they trying to sell more ads on YouTube. So what they doing is they trying to keep you, you know, on there while paying them money. So they took the algorithm. If niggas didn't pay attention to that like a year and a half, 2 years ago, they dumb as hell. You know what I mean? So you have to have another source of income. So if you see niggas
Yo,
getting
had
real
known for
money right
scamming
now,
dude,
it's
of
not because
course.
of no YouTube.
Oh,
It's
bro.
because they're doing other things. You feel me? Now, if CJ, if he would have stuck to probably doing
3 times he
raffles
mentioned
and
dude was
stuff
talking
like
about
that,
money and royalty.
yeah, he probably would be up some money right now. You know what I mean? But at the same time, he
Now
wouldn't
he
have
talking about
did it.
royalty
He
like his
probably doing
ex.
no raffles and stuff like that. Then he probably would be up some money right now. You know what I mean? But
Oh, bro, he
at the
don't went to
same
the
time, he
feds.
would have had to do that right because all it takes is one person to find out that, you know, he didn't give the car or he didn't do the right things and it's over with. He fucked. You know what I mean? Especially dealing with the right person. You know what I mean? Well, by the time they put that shit out on every blog or every, you know, YouTube channel saying some shit, then it's over with for that.
Yeah.
Type. So, I just feel like bro needed more abuse. And then it's just so many ways. If I was in his situation, the very first thing I would have did was went on these kid channels and try to, even if he had to get on, do some shit with Miss Rachel, he could have linked with Miss Rachel, you know, the white lady that be on YouTube singing with the kids. He could have did some singing along or something to get his channel back up on some smart shit. You know what I mean? And start back blowing himself up. But he want to sit in the house and be too cool and act too famous type shit. And I'm telling you, you got to stay humble through this shit because you never know what position you might be in later, especially if you dealing with somebody else's kids. So you're making all this money off somebody else's kids. And when they see that, they're like, hold on, this nigga is making all this money off. If it's like tied into something that's involving YouTube, tomorrow, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like I don't gotta do nothing. I need to make that money. I can read it, but the point of not saying nothing, and to be honest, 1,000%, man, I've been getting money. I've been who I was. Kids getting removed. Oh, $715,000 today. On a wake up. Another $2 million in the account. Just bored, chilling. You know, we about to go to Africa in 2 weeks. You know, we finna take about 9, 10 girls out there. We definitely created an AI. We created an AI, literally. Hold on. We created an AI, right? And guess what that AI do, y'all? That AI cleans your credit using the AI. Because ain't y'all tired of giving people y'all information on, man, like, bro, can you clean my credit? I need some took off my credit. And a nigga taking months to do it? Nope. So I say, you know what? I'm going to create an AI that will do everything for me. And then I'm going to say I clean credit. So basically, I'm giving niggas a sauce on all with the trading now. You feel me? Like, but I'm really giving shit away though. You know what I'm saying?
Random people, you don't know
Get on
who
the
Bandman
Patreon.
Kevo is? That's crazy
Yeah, we
work.
going crazy though, man. We really get to the bag, man. We travel every fucking week. Go on my Instagram, Bandman Kevo. You gonna see me out the country every week, spending 60,000, 100,000. You know, most of these